India's leading quiz master, Barry O'Brien. Along with Barry sir, joining us today is Raisa O'Brien. Raisa is a passionate quiz master, a teacher, and has hosted quiz for over a decade. She has hosted the prestigious platform like the Telegraph School Awards and has been exploring commentary and auctioneering. I would like to mention here that it's Raisa's birthday today and we could celebrate it together. A very warm welcome to Raisa and Barry sir. I would like to take you on.
Thank you very much for that warm reception, and it's nice to see you. We hope there'll be more of you as the quiz goes on. But it's a real pleasure and privilege for us to be over here. And no, the mic needs, boss, there's too much treble. Treble, comedian. Treble, comedian, bass. Check. Check. Hello, check. Ida better. Hello, check. Check. This is the she's participating? Okay. Non-participants, you need to not sit with the participants. And there should be a gap. So come in front. The last row, please, volunteers. Last row of participants, please bring them forward somewhere. Here, see? There's second row here. Because there should be a gap between the last row of participants and the first row of audience. One row khali. One row should be empty.
There's some space over here in front.
Hey, the two of you gentlemen, go in there in the corner there. Is there two? No, there's only four there. Okay. It's okay, you can put your hands down now. Those ladies are still got their hands up. That's good. Okay. We don't want you to be seated next to any member of the audience, and we don't want you to be seated. Next to any team. Are you participating, sirs? Are they participating? Are you participating? No. Okay. Everyone, please settle down. Right. It is a real honor and privilege to be here. Can you just settle down, please? I'm a school teacher. Both of us are. So we don't begin until the classroom is nicely settled. And volunteers, you can also be seated somewhere, otherwise we'll get ghabarao. You can be towards the back, so if somebody comes, it is the first time that we are conducting a quiz. Obviously there are general knowledge questions, but there are a lot of questions on the railways. Yeah, and some are directly connected to the railways and some are not connected to the railways. You may get movie questions, music questions, but connected to the railways in some way. And there are quite a few questions on, the greatness of India as we celebrate Independence, Republic Day, and we've just had, I won't tell you whose birthdays, etc. in the month of January. But the reason why it's emotional for me is, my mother's family, I had 7 uncles. 5 of them worked on the Indian Railways. 5 of them. The generation before that, I don't know how many, those days they had many children. And my grandfather, who was an engineer on my maternal side, was an engineer on the railways. His entire family, they were either drivers or kalhasis or guards. They were not all bosses. Some of them were officers, some of them were. So really, I can claim that people who were of my grandfathers and great grandfathers' generation helped build the railways. They were all involved in building the railways back in the 1850s, 1870s and beyond. And many of them after that worked for the Indian Railways. Lots of Anglo-Indians worked on the Indian Railways, as you know. And I want to just tell you that in the book that I've written on my community, there is an entire chapter on the railways and the connection it has with my community. So it's a very, very emotional moment for us that we are here to say it's our way of saying thank you and saluting each and every officer and each and every labor worker, everybody who has been part of this incredible Indian Railways journey. The problem in India is, like an empire, we take them for granted. We only criticize the railways and when something goes wrong. But very few people are saying, Shabash, well done, what a huge network. Today, in our humble way, let us all say thank you very much for all that you do and all that you have done and the sacrifices that you have made. Right. We've called Raisa on. You want to say a quick hello?
Yeah, hello everyone. Good morning. It's great to spend this morning with you.